Yeah. Yeah, tilt. Well, no, they can see us. Yeah, I was trying to say you gotta tilt it back a little bit.
Trying to get it where it
You want to get out your seatbelt to get it right?
Yeah. What you cooking tonight?
I don't know. It ain't much in there. What, chicken? I might cook them fajitas.
Is that just the chicken part of the fajita? Or?
I have no idea.
Know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking.
Okay, there they are.
Hey, y'all.
Happy Monday, y'all. Greetings. Here we are back. Okay. I did have something I wanted to discuss. Off the top. I saw this video earlier. It made me sick. It really did.
What video?
And it wasn't like anything gross or nothing like that. It was a fight that happened in this convenience store. I think I sent it to you.
Hold on, pause. What was that beep? You ain't hear it?
No.
It said, doo. You ain't hear it?
No.
I
You
heard.
hearing, sir?
No, I know what the hell I heard. I ain't tripping.
Your ears bad. They always have been. They have. Come on now. You always interrupting me. Anyway,
Go ahead.
as I was saying, the video you see. You're gonna have to hold that.
I ain't holding shit. I mean nothing.
You're gonna have to hold it. It's not standing.
It's gonna get up here. One way or another. I keep forgetting to buy a card holder thingy. If it fall again, now hold it.
Why did you do all that just to get in front? Anyway, okay. So in the video, it was a fight. It was a fight between a boy and a girl. Now both of them looked like they had to be teenagers, right? They both looked like they had to be around 16 years old. And in the video, it was this tall white kid, this dude, and this shorter black girl. I don't know the full context because they were already charged up arguing before, the video started. In the video, the white kid is buying some snacks or whatever from this convenience store, and the girl is knocking the stuff out of his hand. And he was like, "Hey, look, stop! Like, I'm just trying to buy my food and all this other stuff, right?" And she was just like, "I don't care. I don't give a F. Don't talk S." And she put up her set like she was about to start fighting. And he was just like, "Look, I'm not about to fight you. I'm not about to fight you. You're a female." And she was like, "I don't care." So he dropped his stuff and she punched him in the face.
Oh yeah.
He threw his hands up in retreat and he walked away from him. He was like, "I'm not about to fight you. You're a female."
Yeah.
She kept saying, "I don't care," chasing him around, punching him in the face. I want to emphasize that because she kept hitting him even though the entire time he kept resisting and walking away. Mm-hmm. She kept punching him in the face. The first time he tried to restrain her to stop her from punching him in the face, he grabbed her arms and moved him away. Her friends who were filming it, and she was like, they started yelling at her, "Don't touch her, don't touch her. What you're not about to do is touch her."
But she was swinging on him. 2
whole minutes went by before the store clerk got in between them and made her leave the store. She kept hitting him, kept saying, "I don't care, I don't care. Don't talk S, don't talk S." And I just couldn't help but put myself in that situation because I've been punched in the face by a girl. This rhetoric, this mindset that you as a female have the right to lose your temper and strike a person regardless of gender, but it's mostly directed towards a female on man. You don't get to hit somebody, especially not in the face, and expect them not to hit you back because you're a female. You having female organs and a vagina does not mean you can't get hit back. I don't know where this idea came from. When we were growing up, me and Janae, we were growing up, what did our parents tell us? If somebody hit you, hit them back. It goes in reverse. If you hit somebody, you got to be willing to take that ass whooping because you struck them. Mm-hmm. So by Florida state law, you got to say Florida because we live in Florida. By law, if somebody hits you, you get to kill them. In Florida, you get to kill somebody if they hit you. Yeah. The stand your ground law. If they hit you, you get to pull out a gun and shoot them. I don't agree with that, but I do agree with if you put your hands on me, I get to knock your teeth down the back of your throat. I've only hit a woman once in my life, and it was defending my sister. She was getting jumped by these 2 girls at a public park. That was the only time I ever punched a girl, and I was lucid enough to hit her with my weak hand, my left hand, because I'm right-handed.
It wasn't me, just so y'all know.
No, it wasn't. I would have said if it was you, but no. That was the only time I ever hit a female. And like I said, I was lucid enough. Y'all definitely shouldn't come out there. I was lucid enough to control myself. But y'all can't expect everybody, every man, to see you as, because y'all want to be seen as weaker when it benefits you. Some women, I ain't gonna say a lot of women, some women want to be seen as weaker when it benefits them in the eyes of a fight. Oh, I'm mad, you upset me, I'm gonna punch you in the face, but you better not hit me back. What kind of shit is that?
What she wanted him to fight back. That's what that was. Because I'm like, first of all, honey.
No, she didn't care. Her friends were like, you can't hit her back because she's a female.
He should have slapped her.
Nobody intervened until he grabbed her.
Right.
She punched him about 4 or 5 times, but it was multiple people in the store. But the girl, her friends, the boy himself, the store clerk, and then some other people. They were all in the store.
Okay.
Nobody jumped in before he grabbed her arms.
First of all, it's a lot of females out here that act just like that. Y'all feel like just because he a man, he ain't gonna hit you back. I don't know how much snorting you heifers been doing in the last few years, but y'all need to stop putting your hands on these men, because they not like how our parents was back in the day. They ain't just gonna, it ain't too many of them that's just gonna walk away. These niggas, they'll kill you. And as much, and the stuff that's been going on, niggas kill you just because you done left them, but let alone you hit them, you put your hands on them. Y'all need to stop, for real, because that's just, first of all, that's one of my fears, getting hit by a man, because I know. And there's a lot of females, y'all may be strong, but y'all cannot overpower no man. He's a man. Like, they're obviously stronger than we are.
Look, if you want to take the sexism out of it, let's put this in scientific context. Scientifically speaking, it is a known fact that women are born with naturally more body fat than men. Mm-hmm. Men are born with naturally more body muscle than women. So yes, the average man is bigger and stronger and faster than the average female, especially in America. The average man is about 5'10", 180 pounds. The average woman is about 5'2", 125 pounds. You are at a sizable physical disadvantage, but that does not mean you get to just hit somebody and nothing is supposed to happen.
Right.
Not only are you supposed to get hit back, you're supposed to go to jail. You're an adult striking another adult. You're supposed to go to jail.
Right.
Same thing, but in my eyes, the same thing goes for the way you speak. Yeah. Just because you get upset does not mean you get to poke fun at somebody's personal shortcomings and stuff like that.
Or try to hit below the belt.
Or hit below the belt. I see a lot of people doing that, men and women.
Yeah.
Control your
men do it
mouth.
To men, women
control
do it to
your
men.
Mouth. Control your hands. I don't care. I hear it so many times in young women when they strike a man and he don't hit them back, and then somebody was like, well, did he hit you back? They're like, no. And then, well, why'd you hit him? Shit, he made me mad. That's it.
But see, the thing is,
but if he did that, you calling the cops,
right? And see, the thing with that is, see, and I'm gonna use Chris Brown and Rihanna for an example. You know, he came out with a documentary explaining the entire story and the truth of what happened that night. Rihanna spit in his face. She punched him, slapped him, scratched him, grabbed his balls. She even yelled out the window, "Oh, he's trying to kill me!" And you know, she did a lot to escalate that situation and him putting his hands on her.
Which she was woman enough to confess that she did do those things.
No, she didn't.
She didn't go into detail, but she did say on Oprah that she hit him first.
She did?
Yeah.
I must have missed that part.
Yeah, she confessed that.
See, I never knew she confessed it.
Yeah,
but
she said, I hit him, and she was like, he kept telling me to drop it and let it go, and I wouldn't. I heard the beep that time.
See, that's what I'm saying. No, I ain't tripping.
I heard something go, boom.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
But, well, yeah, I didn't know she confessed it, but I'm glad she confessed it.
Yeah,
but
she was sitting on the, she said, I hit him.
Yeah,
because he kept telling me to drop it, and I didn't want to drop it because she caught him cheating.
Yeah, she said she caught him cheating.
And she said she didn't want to let it go.
And he was like, just let it go, let it go. And she's like, I wouldn't let it go. No, tell me, what was going on. But he explained the physical part about it. And everybody was wondering why she went back to him right after that. Let me tell you something. When you wrong, when you know you're wrong, you won't always go back, whether you're a man or a female. She knew she was wrong, and she knew she was the, somewhat of the reason why he beat her the way he did is because she hit him first. Go ahead. It wasn't like, she hit him one time. She did a lot in that car for him to, for him to retaliate.
Him going that far was absolutely wrong.
Well, exactly, right.
But a lot of women got mad at me because I told them I felt bad about what happened to her, but I didn't feel too bad. Yeah. They're like, why not?
For years, I didn't know the truth of what happened, but when I seen the documentary, he explained that she hit him first, scratched him, grabbed his balls.
She hit him. That's
she did a lot.
Now, I don't agree with how far he went. You still need to control yourself.
Yeah, right.
I didn't say I don't think he was completely wrong in punching her back. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's completely wrong for hitting her back because again, regardless of gender, you hit somebody, you got to be willing to get hit back. That's how it works. I'm sorry. That's what self-defense is.
But obviously, she learned her lesson because she that we know of. She put her hands on a man again.
Now, a lot of people, yes, and a lot of females wanted him to be buried under the prison when he went to jail for it.
But that's because around that time when it happened, nobody knew the truth. The truth didn't come out until later on. You know what I'm saying? Of her putting her hands on him first. Because what they was telling us and what he was, admitting to is that he hit her. She got mad, checked him about, another woman.
She had the bruises and the swelling and
exactly.
stuff like that.
So, of course, everybody took her side. But everybody kept seeing her go back to him. That's why. Because she knew she was wrong.
That's why I don't like
she was the cause of it.
That's why I don't like when accusation of domestic violence come out. They were like, well, what did he do?
Yeah.
Why did he beat her up like that? Why did he do that? And the first thing they do is put the picture of the bruises and the cuts and stuff on her face. I'm like, show his face too, and then we'll get the full scope of it. When I say stuff like that, people get upset. Hell, he's a man. He's not supposed to hit her. I said, that's bullshit.
In a situation of any type of domestic violence, where they hitting on each other, both parties are wrong.
Now, yes.
Y'all shouldn't be hitting each other
now,
anyway.
if I got to use myself as an example, yes, I don't hit women back like that. I don't hit women back, period, because I've been trained to fight. And I've been trained to control myself when I do get hit. And I know the kind of damage I could put on someone's person. So that's why I don't hit women back. Because I know how to take somebody apart. I know how to hit. I know it's a spot and I can punch you in right underneath your eye, knock you clean out cold, and you won't have any bruises or swelling behind it. I know how to do that. Because I'm capable of doing that. No, I'm not. I can't see myself hitting a woman in her face like that. I can't see myself doing that. But you can't ask that kind of restraint out of every man.
Sure, because like I said, some of these men, they don't care.
We were not raised like that.
Yeah.
We were not raised like that. A lot of men have been raised not to put their hands on women, but they end up doing it when they reach a breaking point. If something happens, like I get it. Sometimes things happen. Yo, listen, and I'm not saying that domestic violence is god awful wrong, but I've seen so many situations where when domestic violence does happen, it is usually male or female. And when it is male or female, what they don't tell you is that the man a lot of times is walking away, retreating, going, I get out my face, now get out my face, get out my face. The chick is so mad, she doesn't care. She just keeps poking at him until he retaliates. Because she's so mad, she wants him to be just as charged up as she is. Or either that, or she wants him to get down on his knees and beg for her forgiveness. Neither is going to happen. So she's so angry, she wants to get that out on him. And if he's nonchalant about it, it's pissing her off even worse. I lost 2 brothers to COVID. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. What's her name?
I think it said Miranda?
No, Marietta.
Marietta? I'm hanging here in Lady Park on my... Oh. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. We do appreciate that, but everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
Right.
No matter what the place, you keep your hands to yourself. And if you feel that you got to put your hands on someone, it'll fade it away. It'll put hands on you need. And it stops right there. Hey y'all, we seeing a lot of haters.
Don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
Wait, what did it say? When are y'all going to what? Go back.
Where y'all going? We're going home.
Monday, pretty boring. Wait, go back down.
It said yum fajitas.
Oh.
My son was raised that way, but some girls just. That's what I'm saying. So
Just
you can
don't
be
stop.
raised that way, and then
They won't stop until
Right.
you click. And
but
it's
sometimes
so
some of them,
sad
that's
to
what they
see.
be looking for,
A lot of them do
so they
look
can
for
play
that.
victim. You know.
A lot of them do. A lot of women do.
Yeah.
They do that. 'Cause
And then
I've
some of them feel bad and then take the dude back. You know what I'm saying?
Because I've had that
toxic
happen. I've had
mess.
that happen. I got hit by this girl back in school. And because my mom raised me not to put my hands on women, I kept retreating. Like, okay, just go and get out of my face. Now she kept hitting me. Well, she kept trying to hit me, but I was dodging them. She kept trying to hit me. And one of them kind of grazed me. The thing about me is when I feel pain, my level of, how can I put this, of rage goes from here to here. If I'm already angry because we're arguing and then you put your hands on me, it goes from here to here. And you'll see it. And she caught it. I didn't hit her, but when she threw a punch, I caught her arm and I slammed her on a table.
What?
I didn't hit her, but I slammed her on a table and it scared the shit out of her. Oh my God, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? I'm like, are you serious? I didn't even get written up on a referral. I just knew I was. This was back in elementary school. I had to be like 10. I slammed her.
I ain't never hit no man, but I pushed. I did. It was, I wouldn't say it was playful, but we was just in the midst of talking. We wasn't even arguing about nothing.
Your phone always about to die.
Yeah, I know. Cause I did his face like that. I know that's bad. I did his face like that. But he didn't get mad because I'm like, in the moment we was kind of laughing and talking, and it was like playful.
Oh,
yeah, it was playful.
You made it seem like y'all were arguing.
Oh no, it was playful.
No,
but no, one time I was mad. Actually, I pushed him, like it wasn't necessarily in shape. It was kind of like his stomach, but he was taller than me, so I pushed his stomach. But that's the most I've ever done. I know,
And I'm not saying don't fight men. I'm just saying don't
look.
provoke.
If he coming after you, you better beat his ass.
Yeah, no. If somebody's attacking you, you fight back as much as you can.
Y'all better Tina.
If you are not a fighter, if you are not a fighter like that, run. But my own thing is, and this goes for men too. Just don't provoke people. There's enough.
Yeah.
It's too many people dying. It's too many people dying for various reasons. If you don't want to get shot, because that's the number one thing now, because people don't fight.
I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gonna shoot you.
Because people don't fight anymore. I'm like the only person who fights.
You gonna try to beat on me?
I'm like the only one who still fights. If somebody put their hands on you, then obviously you give them whatever you can. But if you out here, y'all are arguing and you lose your temper and you haul off a punch a man in the face, and he backs up don't hit me again. I'm trying not to curse. Heed the warning. I see so many women get killed like that, get killed and get hurt like that because they don't heed the warning. They're so mad, they want to get it out, and they don't care about the consequences at that point until the consequences happen. Then like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Why can't you believe it? I've been telling you for 20 minutes, stop putting your hands on me. I see it so many times. The movie Baby Boy is a good example. She was mad, rightfully so. She was mad. She punched him in the shoulder, and he's like, all right, I'm leaving. Like since you putting your hands on me, I'm finna go. He turned his back. She kept punching him, and he tried to restrain her, like stop hitting me.
No, she punched him in the eye, and he turned around. He was like, he was like this, like, girl, you swimming, and then she just started like,
Well, that was after the fact. Yeah, because remember the first blow that landed, she punched him in the arm, and then he tried to go for the door.
Oh.
And she started punching him in the back, and she was just like, "No, you ain't going nowhere." And he pushed her up against the door, put her hands up.
And then she was like, "Shut up!" And then she punched him.
She was like, "Shut up!" She punched him in the eye.
Yeah, and then she started.
And he still backed away.
No, he turned around.
He turned away. He still backed away.
And then she was like hitting him in his back.
She was punching him in the back. She kept hitting him, and he lost his temper, and he backhanded her. And she's like, "Oh my God, you hit me! You swore you would never hit me. What? What?" And then, she locked him out of the house, and then he said it through the door. He was like, "You blacked my eye too. Hey, how can you gonna act like the victim and you punch me in the face?" Now, yes, I upset you. I don't care if we are talking. Keep it talking. Keep it words. Keep it words. Some words do hurt worse than a fist. But you go to another level when you call yourself want to punch somebody in the face. That was from Veronica McLeod.
Who's talking to him?
Yeah.
My head
we
sweating. That's
really
why I'm
are.
itching.
We really are sorry to hear about that. I can't put that in the words. How sorry I am to hear that. I can only imagine.
I'm gonna go in there and eat some noodles. Them chicken patties was good. It was
Yeah,
spicy.
They were kind of spicy.
Yeah, they the spicy kind.
That's how I like them.
What we gonna eat? We got
Like I said, we got the fajitas in there, sausages. I'll figure out something. I mean, but you know, I do need that cause somebody's waiting on me. See, look, this is what I was talking about. Now these females think it's okay for them to do shit like this and expect them not to slap her ass. He has every right to want to defend himself.
all right, y'all.